Hi kids, it's Miss Rennie back with more yoga and mindfulness, and today we are going to learn a couple of new poses that will get us ready to do one of the kids at school's favorite yoga songs and dances, which is called the mixing bowl. So we are going to start off by sitting up nice and tall with a nice long spine, and the spine is that bone that runs from the base of your head and your neck all the way down your back to your tailbone. And that bone, or series of bones, keeps your body so that you can stretch to the side and fold forward and back up. And so it's really good for you to keep it nice and loose. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Use that belly to keep you up nice and tall. Shoulders up, back and down, back and down. And then we're going to pretend like we're stirring a pot, and the spoon is our spine. So we're gonna go forward and back and start to roll forward and back. And as you come forward, you can lean your chest open, and as you roll back, you can sort of scoop and round through your belly. So going forward, you can go a little bit slower or a little bit faster than I am. And we'll go one more time. So we're stirring the pot with our spine. Then we're gonna go the other way. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward, stirring that pot. And we're actually in the mixing bowl, in the song The Mixing Bowl, we're getting ready to make banana bread. So you can pretend we're stirring banana bread right now. All right, so we got those spines nice and loose. We also want to loosen up our shoulders. So you can reach back and pretend like you're reaching for something, and bring it up and put it down, and take your other arm and reach it back and keep that nice tall spine. Up and put it down. Let's do that one more time. You can even look back if you want. Make a nice big rainbow with your arm. Put it down. Reach back the other side. Look back if you want. Lift it up and put it down. So we've gotten our spine loose, we've gotten our shoulders loose. Now it's time to learn something called rainbow pose, which is a little bit tricky, but I know you can do it. So we want to bring both knees up, put your toes down, and you can hold on to the tops of your knees like that. Great job. And then one leg goes out straight, and the other knee stays up. Good. So let's try that one more time. One leg out straight, the other knee up. Now here's where it starts to get tricky, so follow along and make your body do what my body's doing. Put your hand on top of the knee, that's up. Then you're gonna put that knee down. Good, so we're kind of making like the number 4 with our legs. So the knee goes down, put your hand on the knee, the same hand. Knee. Good. Then I'm going to take that hand and put it on the ground behind me. Good. So I'll show you that one more time. You can stay where you are or do it with me. So both knees up, one knee down, put your hand on top of the knee. The bent knee goes down. Sit up nice and tall. Then the hand that's on the bent knee goes behind you. Good. You're gonna take the other arm that's with the straight leg and stretch it out straight. And then you're gonna roll onto your bent leg hip. And you can stay here. So let's try that together. Roll onto that hip. And you can just stay on the hip. Or with that hand that's down, you can press into the hand and into the straight leg and start to lift the bent knee hip off the ground. Ready? So you lift up. And the shin stays down on the ground. So watch again. Lift up. Good. Then I can take this arm that's out straight and draw a rainbow up and over my head. And I can keep the rainbow there, or I can stretch the arm back out and draw another rainbow. And you can look up. You can look back at that hand that's pointing back. You can give yourself some shine. Rainbow pose. Then when I come down, I just put that hip back down on the ground. Sit back up. knee back up. Give myself a little hug. Good job, amazing. Now we're just gonna try it on the other side. Sit up nice and tall. The other leg comes out straight. Put your hand on top of the bent knee. This is the other side. Bring that knee down and make that number 4 shape, sort of. And put the same hand as the bent knee over on the knee. Good. So let's try that one more time. So we have knees bent, one leg straight, the other knee's bent. Put it down. Hand goes on top of the knee, then I'm going to bring that hand behind me. So the hand that goes on the bent knee goes behind me. And now is where we roll onto the hip. So we can try that again. Roll onto the hip, and you can keep your bottom down and keep your hip on the ground. Other leg stays straight. Or you can start to press into the hand behind your bottom. Take your other arm out. Start to lift, press, lift your hips up, and draw that rainbow back behind your head. Let's try that one more time. So the knee comes down, hand goes behind, other arm stretches out, press, roll onto that hip, and lift, lift, lift. Draw a rainbow. Back, up, down. Maybe you stretch out and draw another rainbow. And draw another rainbow if you want. And sit back down. The knee comes up. Great job. Sending you some shine. Amazing. Take a nice deep breath in. We're going to just do one more thing. So when those knees are up and the other one leg goes out, we can take the hand that's the same side as the bent knee, put it behind us, take the other arm out, wrap it around, and twist and look over past that shoulder. So let me show you that one more time. So bent hand, bent knee, and hand on top. Then that same hand goes behind. Other arm reaches out and forward, wraps around that leg to give me a little hug, and then I keep going with my head, and I look over that shoulder. Good job. This is a nice seated twist. And then come back together. Bring the other knee up. Switch sides. Hand goes on top. Hand goes behind. Other arm reaches out, so it's the other side. Then I wrap and hug. Then I can start to take my nose and look over that shoulder. Doing a nice twist. And breathe. And then come back to center. And you can sit crisscross. We got our spines nice and loose. And we also drew a beautiful rainbow with our bodies. And getting ready to do the mixing bowl with music. So we end with the Namaste on 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste, friends. The light in me sees the light in you.